Hello and welcome back to our channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the centerpieces that I made for our wedding. I do have 9 of them to show, so this video might be split into 2. I'm going to show 4 today. I'm going to show you the centerpieces, how I made them, and then a close-up of what they look like. So I might as well start. First centerpiece you may have seen in our wedding haul, which was a couple of videos ago, which is the Snow White one. This was on a table called I'm Wishing, and funny enough, it's Snow White's apple. Obviously the theme for this table was red, and here is how I made it. So, quite an easy one to make in comparison to some of the others. Just a ball of tin foil and clay and a bit of paint really, and a lot of glitter. So after I made them and painted them, I sprayed them all with a glitter spray. It wasn't the best, but there are little speckles of glitter all over it, which did reflect some of the light, which, you know, looked really cool. And like I showed in the previous video, they all had these lights in it. Unfortunately, I did use quite a lot of glitter, too much glitter on the actual jars themselves, because the lights found it quite difficult to come through, which in hindsight I should have used less. So the next centerpiece I made was for a table called You Can Fly. Any ideas of what it is? Bing! No, it's not Robin Hood's hat, it's Peter Pan's hat. Yes. Annoyingly, as I was finding out what would be a good object to use for Peter Pan, his hat obviously was the main thing. But then I realised that Robin Hood pretty much had the same hat. So, this is Peter Pan's hat. And it was on a table called You Can Fly. Green, obviously, is the main colour. And here's how I made it. So yes, quite a relatively easy one to make. So 3 bits of cardboard covered with clay, if I remember rightly, and then paint and glitter. So I used the green glitter for the jar just around the seam or the edge of the hat there, and then used a red glitter for the feather. Looked really nice. And this is on a table called You Can Fly, not Oodalali. The next table was called I Have a Dream. Any ideas? So as you can see, it is the sun icon from Tangled. So all the rest are quite smooth, as in like they're layered with clay and then painted. This one was a lot more difficult to make. So yes, I had all the intentions to make each one of the sun's rays, as they were, made out of clay themselves, but it just wouldn't stick. So each one of these rays is a masking taped over cardboard in the sort of spirally shape, and then glued with a toothpick into the sun centre. It worked out quite well, and it looks crafty, and hey, I made them all, so you know, I wasn't going for perfection, I was going for, Sean made these. So the main colour, as you can see, is this sort of tangled purple, and it worked really nicely. I initially was going to have this one as a yellow, but we found this purple and it was kind of almost exactly like Tangled, so happy with that. So the last one for this video was quite possibly the longest one to make. And due to travel, it did get damaged on the way back, but not damaged that I can't salvage it. So this one is called Tale as Old as Time. Ba-ding. So it's quite a tall one, but yes, it's the rose from Beauty and the Beast. And unfortunately, when we did travel home, the glass jar came off, but all the better because I can now show you what the rose looks like inside the jar. And here's how I made it. Like I said, this took me quite a long time. As you can see, or as you saw from the video, this rose was actually a pen from Tiger, which I dissected and recreated into this rose. The glass topper is made from a fizzy drinks bottle, which I chopped off the top and attached all the sequins onto, and luckily it broke very cleanly, so when I glue it back together it will find its place and it will be the rose again. The main colour for this one was yellow. Originally it was going to be gold, but we used gold in another one and we found this yellow and I was like, perfect. She has a yellow dress in the film, so it works really well. So they are 4 of the 9 centerpieces that I made. Let me know what you think and if you've enjoyed this video. Next week will be the other 5, which didn't take as long, so the video should be equal length. But yes, let me know what you think. I just thought it would be easier to show you how I made them, and then either if you want to try it you can attempt it yourself, or this gives you an idea, inspiration for a sort of a light centerpiece you could create for your own wedding or bedroom or whatever. So yes, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment down below, and I will show you the next 5 centerpieces next week. Bye!